Do you remember here sitting alongside Darren Till, head of UFC Fight Night 130. He'll of course be taking on Stephen Wonderboy Thompson in the main event when the UFC visit the Liverpool Echo Arena for the first time in their history. Darren, 9 days away from Fight Night, mate. You're still putting in the hard work here at Cabon. How are you feeling?
I feel good, mate. I've done everything I can do. I've trained my ass off. I've sacrificed everything. I've given no attention to no one or nothing. I've just given all my attention into the gym, into Colin. I've done everything, mate. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to perform.
I guess when you heard about the fight, you would have planned out this camp. You would have thought about bringing in training partners, doing certain things in particular for preparation for Stephen. Have you been able to do everything you wanted to do at the start?
Not necessarily like that yet. Camp's been changed a little bit. We've had a few different bit of sparring. Colin's changed pads up a bit, but not much. If it's not broken, don't fix it, and nothing's ever been broken with us. We've just trained really hard, and Colin's just subtly changed up a few things. So same. Really good opponent next week. I can't wait to face him and prove I'm the best.
We're all talking about this fight as if it's a karate versus Muay Thai stand-up fight, right? But this is mixed martial arts. It can go anywhere. When you think about this fight, how do you think it is gonna kind of play out? Can you see it actually being taken to the mat? It
possibly will. If I see a takedown, I'll go on it, and I can imagine him because he's been training with Chris Weidman. Obviously Chris Weidman, I think he's his stepbrother or something, so I know he's been doing a lot of work with him. He could try and fake and go for a few takedowns himself, so let's see. But I truly believe I'm going to get him out of there in the second round or third, so that's just my belief. I believe it'll be too physically strong for him on the night, so we'll see.
I mean, Stephen's a nice guy, right? It's not much needle in this, but there have been a few interviews recently where he's been talking about the fight. He says experience is going to play a big factor in this fight, and he thinks it's going to take you to the later rounds and you're going to drown in the pressure. What do you think about that?
Maybe, mate, if that's his game plan. Possibly. I don't really know what to say, but I'll be ready for the later rounds. I'll be ready to finish in the earlier rounds. If he gets a takedown, I'll get back to my feet, or I'll try and work my ground game. Whatever, I don't know. That's his game plan, to take me into the later rounds. Then, good luck to him. Stevens, I think because he didn't want to take this fight, he's been a bit talking a bit more out of term lately. Not bad, because he's not a shit talker. He's not a bad person. He's a nice guy. But just because I feel like he was forced into this fight, he didn't want to take it. So, but he's still coming, and he's still coming to beat me on home turf, isn't he? So we'll see, mate.
We will. He's also been talking about the atmosphere, and he says he's obviously fought Rory McDonald in Canada. Can that compare? Do you think that he's going to walk into something that he's not prepared for?
No, definitely not. He's 35. He's a well-lived man, but you can't compare Liverpool to Canada, and he'll find out when he's here. I think he's already here. Liverpool's different, mate, and the crowd's going to be different, but it's not going to be something that's going to take him by surprise completely. It's just going to be a little bit more nervous, the way the fans and all that are going to be shouting. But Stephen, at the end of the day, Stephen's 10 years older than me, so he's probably got a lot more life experience than myself. So he's probably seen a lot. He's done a lot. So it's not. I don't play into all these advantages for me, advantages for him. It's a fucking fight.
Yeah, it sure is. Sparring partners. You've brought a guy called Zach Deacon in. Last week you released a video out on your Instagram, and it went viral straight away, as it probably always was going to. You saw some of the feedback you got about that. What did you kind of make of it? Because there was a lot of people criticising you. Stephen himself said it looked like the guy Zach doesn't know what he's doing, which we all know that's incorrect, right?
No, it's incorrect. Me and Zach, we had 10 rounds that day. He was in and out. He was resting one and back in, and there was no bad intentions in posting the video. Sometimes I think, should I post it because maybe I've made a fool out of Zach, but no. Zach knows what he done to me that day. Zach fucking gave me some hard rounds, smacked me as much as I smacked him. I just wanted to show people I was sharp, and I think, but these are the things, you're right. No matter what you do in life, people are always going to jump onto something, and most of the people talking are people that don't know nothing about fighting. They just sit there and give their opinion. Even fighters were talking, At the end of the day, I will say sparring is a lot harder in this gym. You come to this gym, sparring's hard. I know a lot of people don't spar, So I just don't give a fuck. Negativity, positivity. There was more negativity about the video, but Zach certainly knows what he's doing. And straight after that, I post a video of me getting smacked. It's not like I'm just posting videos of me smacking people up. If someone has a good day in sparring, it's on video and give me a good smack, I'll post it. And if I'm having a good day, I'll post it. So for me, there's no bad intention in anything or anything. I like to spar hard, like it's a fucking fight. We're not playing tennis, are we? It's a fight. I like to spar hard. Zach coped with the pressure. Zach was standing, he went perfectly fine out the gym that day. He's a nice lad, his dad is also, so no bad intentions. Maybe got a bit of bad feedback, but so what?
Let's talk about something more positive. Tony Bellew was just here.
Yeah.
You know, you had a lengthy chat with him, talked about the fight night. He was trying to, I guess, talk about his own experience about walking out in front of Goodison. What was the main thing you took from that kind of discussion with Tony? Just
support and words of wisdom. Tony's he's 10 years older than me as well. He's the same age as Stephen. He's just fought one of the best heavyweight boxers of our time in David A. He's beat him twice. He done all that with disbelievers and whatever, and he worked his bollocks off and he came out triumphant again. And just for him to come down and just see how camp's going, see how I am, see how weight's going and everything, and just give me some words of wisdom and tell me this and tell me that and see what I've got to say to him. It's just nice, mate, to just support, because he's a scouser. He could do 5 minutes from Carlbon. He's mates with all my mates from Carlbon, so it's just there's good vibes.
Sure. You were just saying there, talking about your weight. Like, how big are you now? You're looking great shape. You're looking big, right?
Yeah, I'm always big at the end of the day. I'm big welterweight, but weight is exactly the same as it was for Cerrone, more or less. My Cerrone fight. So, I'm never gonna sit here and say, oh my God, I've got an easy cut. Weight, great. It's always a hard cut the week, because you know you're low on calories, you're low on energy, you're low on everything. You're doing interviews, you're tired, people want something from you. This is not to you, mate. You're doing an interview, but like it is what it is. Weight's hard for me. I don't think about the fight. I enjoy fighting. I'm gonna really enjoy Sunday night fighting against Stephen. For me, it's all about Saturday making weight, and I will make weight, and I'll be okay. But right now, mate, I'm really fucking strong. So yeah, I'm strong.
You certainly look it. Last few things. Saturday night we've got the Champions League final.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like. Do you even care about that? I mean, like, it's what 24 hours away from your fight.
No, I do.
It's a big thing, right?
Yeah, no, I do really care. Actually, on the day of my fight, there's actually one of my best mates' christenings, and you know, the other day my mate said, "Oh, you're gonna pop in for 20 minutes." I might well do that, because for me it's all a chilling process. People could say the pressure's on you, whatever, but there's no pressure on me whatsoever. This is just a big event in Liverpool, and I just like fighting, mate. So for me, I'm just gonna be chilled. I'm gonna do exactly what I do. I'm not superstitious. I don't have to do things in a certain way. The only good thing for me is next week I'll be able to cut all my weight here in Carlbon. I've already got my system worked out, my routine. I know I know there's heat in the gym. I know everything. So, you know, for me, I will watch the Champions League on the Saturday. I'll be buzzing, I'll be high, whatever happens, if we win or lose. And then Sunday, it's my night, innit? It's my big night. I'm 25. I've been fighting since I was 11. So, you know, that's 14 years, mate. I've been fucking really working my ass off for this big night. So for me, that's my night, no one else's night. And Saturday night's Liverpool's night. The only thing I would say is it's like a lot of like the radios in Liverpool, like Radio City and Capital. All I'm hearing is like, it's going to be a great weekend for the Champions League. Well, what about fucking the Echo Arena? That hasn't been mentioned, but they'll mention it after the fight. Yeah, it's sold out. Never been sold out in combat sports. Where do you know what I mean? But obviously after the fight, they'll want a piece of the interview, and they'll get told to fuck right off. So fuck everyone who's not supporting.
There are plenty of people that are supporting you.
Yeah,
right? There's going to be, I mean, for the first time, actually, the UFC are opening up a viewing party for a fight night, which is pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
£12.50 to get in, you still get tickets, I think. So,
£12.50, we should be fucking free.
Last few things. First of all, like, how does this fight end? Like, what's your official prediction?
I truly believe I'm going to stop him in the second, or you know what, wouldn't surprise me the first, mate. Truly believe I'm going to stop Stephen Thompson. He might say otherwise. He might say, you know, get off me high horse, you're only a kid, you're not experienced like I am. He can say what he wants to say. I respect him as a martial artist, as the person he is, as the man he is. he's a gentleman. But this is fucking fighting. This is, as I've just said, not tennis, and I truly believe I'm going to stop him in the first or the second. There's no 35-year-old man out there who can fucking last more than 3 rounds with a guy like me right now, the way I am. So that is what I believe. Doubt me, you know, belittle me, whatever. That is my own belief. Me and my coach, we believe that. We've worked for that. You know what I mean? It might end differently. Stephen might take me to 5 rounds and fucking smash me, but I believe I'm going to stop him in the second.
Just lastly, last question. You know, plenty of people since your last fight against Donald Cerrone, plenty of the welterweights at least, have wanted to snipe at you, chirp at you.
Yeah.
Is next Sunday going to be your opportunity to shut them all up?
I don't know. I'll shut them up when I fight them. You know, Usman's been talking loads of shit. I hope he wins tomorrow. I hope we face each other this year at some point. Again, I respect him as a fighter. I think he's one of the best fighters in the top 10. He's fighting a fucking great fight in Damien. Colby's doing his thing. He's chatting shit. You got Dos Anjos. At some point, they will all come to face with me. And do you know what, mate? Even if they fucking beat me, they'll know that I'm not the person they're talking about, because they're all talking like I'm just this kid who's inexperienced. They haven't got a clue. So, for me, it's about beating Stephen, and the talk will only stop when when we're there across from each other in the cage. That's when you'll be like, this ain't no fucking normal kid though. This is a kid that believes. So, for me, it's about beating Stephen, and then any challenge that comes with it, the title, Usman, Colby, Dos Anjos, Masvidal, Ponzinibbio, whoever. So let's go.
Let's go indeed. Darren, thanks for your time. Best of luck in the fight.
Thanks.
And May 27th with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.